What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We're going to go over Baby Doge today. It's going to be a short, brief video. We're just going to be doing some technicals with Baby Doge, and we're going to go over some trends that's been going on inside the Baby Doge community. So definitely hit the like button and subscribe if you like these Baby Doge videos. Really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you all want me to go over next. Also, if you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and join, and I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And if you want 10% off all your trading fees, definitely check out the MEXC Global link in the description. Now, remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this is financial advice, but let's get straight to Baby Doge. So the first thing we're going to talk about with Baby Doge is the technicals. So as you can see right now, Baby Doge is now getting rejected right now. So it looks like we're getting rejected at the 25.60 area. We did get above 25 now, but now we're around like 25.08. Trying to really get past 25.50, 25.60, somewhere around there. But it's just getting rejected again. But the good thing is, the second it went down, it literally started to go right back up, and it did not go below this point here. So as you can see here, when we started forming these green candlesticks right here, and then when we started to form this downtrend, it did not want to go below the green candlesticks that we already have formed here. So this is kind of an indication that Baby Doge is probably about to break out of this resistance area. So this red area is pretty much less demand. So Baby Doge is pretty much about to break out of it. So what you're going to see next is Baby Doge going up to this area here, about 2.8. So we're probably going to end up stopping there, pulling back just a little bit before we go to that next level of 3.1, and then eventually up here at 3.2. So that's what we could see in like the near future for Baby Doge getting back up to 3.2. Now, whether or not that's a bull trap and we just completely dump after that, nobody knows, because the whole crypto market is just crazy right now. Like, we just now had a big drop, but then we're immediately back up to our bullish levels. So it's crazy what's going on in the crypto market, but we haven't got all those gains back that we lost. We're still down some inside the crypto market, but we still had the possibility to go back on an uptrend, because we got all the way up here to 48K, but we literally got rejected at that 48K area. So we got to see what comes next. We got to see if we have enough momentum to break out of Bitcoin and get past 50K, because for the last 90 days, Bitcoin has not touched 50K. And 50K is a very significant point for Bitcoin. Like, when Bitcoin hits 50K, that's pretty much a bullish confirmation. The last time we were at 50K was back on the 27th of December. And it's ever since we left last year, 2022 has been down for the crypto market. So right now, what we got to wait for is getting past that 20 or that 50K area, because that's really what's going to determine us as bullish. But even when you look over here, you can see the bottoms here for Bitcoin. Literally the 21 or the 22nd of January, there was a bottom, and then you see the lows are actually getting higher. So that's a very good sign. You can see this low over here on 22nd of January was the lowest one, and then it gets higher from the 21st of February all the way over here to the 13th of March, and now our new low being at 39.6K at the 11th of April, previous low being at 37K. So it looks like our lows are getting higher here for Bitcoin, which is actually a very good indicator of bullish sentiment coming into the market. So we're probably going to see some nice movements coming into the market very soon. And this is just a confirmation. I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about with our lows getting higher here. Let's take off the indicators so it looks a little bit more neat. So all the way here from about January 27th, that's where we're really looking at, because that's where we came into this new year at. So as you can see, January 27th here, this was a pretty low area for Bitcoin, about 40,000. And then that's when we really started to go down and have these drops in the crypto market. But as you can see here, 21st of January, 22nd, somewhere around there, boom, that is a low. That's pretty much the lowest where we're at. And then the lows are just getting higher and then higher and then higher. And we were going on this whole triangle, like literally about to break out of Bitcoin. But we broke out very briefly, but then we got rejected immediately at 48K, trying to get past the 50K area, but then we got rejected, sending us back down on that downtrend. And then we broke out very briefly down below our wedge here, but now it seems like it's trying to get right back above that wedge. So we actually may see Bitcoin break out above the wedge and then become bullish again. So what we really got to do is break this whole area here. This whole red area pretty much shows less demand. This is pretty much a lot of a resistance for Bitcoin. But once we pass that, it's going to be straight game all the way up until 50K. And then you're going to see 55K as the new major resistance for Bitcoin. So that's pretty much what we got to get past here. So That's not that hard to beat. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, we have the potential to do this. We have the potential to do it soon. So I'm really not worried about it. I definitely think we can get back to all time highs before the end of the year. So we just got to keep pushing inside the crypto market here. But anyways, remember, everything's following Bitcoin. So even Baby Doge is following Bitcoin. Even though Baby Doge kind of makes its own movements, Baby Doge is still kind of dictated by Bitcoin. Like, you just got to think about it. Like, everything in the crypto market is overall following Bitcoin. Even though Baby Doge does the opposite sometimes, we still got to look at Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin's going up huge, Baby Doge may be going down a little bit more, or just not as big. So we just got to pay attention to that. But like I said, from 2.5 up to 2.8, and then eventually we got to get up to 3.2, so then we can get up to that next Fibonacci retracement all the way up at 3.6, and then 3.7, and then eventually we can get up to 4.2. But that's, it's the type of price action that we want to see, slow but sure growth. We don't want to see just huge parabolic growth literally off the bat. But anyways, the bears right now in control of the 24-hour market control by 60%. So it's pretty much showing that we're 60% bearish. And I would show you the whale watcher finance, but for some reason, Baby Doge has not been working on whale watcher finance recently. This is just what pops up when you try to type in Baby Doge, and then you can type it in manually, and then it won't come up on here. So I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe they're doing some updates to it. But yeah, it's just not working for Baby Doge. You can go over here and click on NFT art, and it'll probably work for this. Actually, no, none of them are working. So yeah, Whale Watcher Finance is just kind of down right now. So we're not going to be able to look at the whales that are buying in and all that good stuff. So we're just going to have to track it manually. So right now we're at 1.5 million holders still. That's 1,505,932 holders. That's pretty big, pretty significant. Now, I can't really show you what the largest whales and Baby Doge are doing, just because of all the different, it's just because all these different buys and sells. There's way too many buys and sells and the transfers for me to find the largest whales. It's way easier to just look at Whale Watcher Finance, but obviously we can't look at it because it's down right now. So we're just gonna have to do it the hard way and try to find, the largest Baby Doge whales, which would take a little bit too long. So I'm probably not gonna go over it. But still, you're still seeing that the large whales inside Baby Doge are still starting to sell some more Baby Doge. They're still doing sell orders. So we're still not out of the red territory yet, but we do have the potential to hit this next area, because literally we had this pullback and then the whales started to sell, and now it looks like they may be starting to accumulate some more, because we do see this little it's a small purchase, it's not much, 500 million, that's billion and trillion, so 1.4 trillion. Yeah, they were selling billions here and there, but then they came back in 27 seconds ago and bought 1.4 trillion. So this kind of is an indication that Baby Doge is about to go back on an uptrend. And when you look at the 1 minute chart, you can actually see Baby Doge is on a little bit of an uptrend, and these whales are really trading on these they're really trading on these signals. And I don't know how they're profitable with the 10% fees, but I believe somehow the whales are trading without 10% fees. I don't know how they can do it. I don't know if it's possible, but they have to be trading without 10% fees. Like, there's no way that they're doing all these trades and they're profitable. There's just literally no way that that's possible. They're not doing that. And really, they're transferring. They're really not like trading like from PancakeSwap to their wallet. They're not doing from liquidity to wallet, liquidity to wallet. If they were doing liquidity to wallet, they would be paying those fees. But somehow these whales are not paying huge fees. And that's something that I'm looking at, and it's just making me, it's making me look at it like a little sideways. Like, why are they not paying fees? I don't know why, but they're just transferring it from wallet to wallet, wallet to wallet, wallet to wallet. And it's like, maybe they are paying fees, but they're transferring such a small amount of Baby Doge that it really doesn't affect them. So you can see this is one of the wallets that they keep transferring back and forth from. And, some of that came from Bitmart wallet and from other places. But, you just got to do the paper trail here and follow where this money is going and where it's, leaving and coming back to, like, literally. And then they're like Mexi Global, literally, and back into their wallet, in, out, in, out, in, out. They keep doing these weird trades, and it's kind of a manipulative process here. I don't know. They're manipulating the price somehow, and they're not paying 10% fees, or the 10% fees are so minimal that they're manipulating the price to their advantage, so then they can go buy a huge amount. because I don't think there's any way for them to get around the 10% fees. There's just no way. So they're really not trying to make profit off these little trades. They're just trying to manipulate the price to drop it a little bit more so then they can buy a larger amount, and they're manipulating it to a point where the 10% fees don't affect their gains. So that's what I'm seeing it as, because when you look at all of these different wallets that they're doing, it's just, it's just fishy. And you can see it's not just the top whale right there. Like, that wasn't the top whale, but it was a big whale. You can even go to the whales that have like $300,000 in baby Doge. Not this one particularly. They only did like a trade like 14 days ago, but maybe a higher one like 833. But you're still seeing a lot of sales coming out from these whales. So it's really good to actually like come through here and make sure that you watch these whales, watch what they're doing. Some whales are like this. They've never sold a cent of baby Doge. They just bought, haven't bought since 56 days ago, but they're still in baby Doge for the long term. So there's a lot of whales like that, but there's also a lot of whales doing some manipulative price actions, like we just now seen the previous whale, buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling, literally just manipulating the price to their advantage so then they can buy at a certain point. But like I said, Whale Watcher Finance isn't working, so it's not going to be as efficient. So we can't just show what all the whales are doing just like that. I had to go through here and manually look at it. But yeah, like you see with this whale right here, this whale's also manipulating baby Doge. They got $2.3 million pretty much inside of baby Doge, 884 trillion baby Doge. But look at what they're doing 16 minutes ago. Such a small transaction. 1 hour ago, such a small transaction. Like, these are such small transactions that it just does not affect them whatsoever. It just does not affect them because they're so small. And then when you look at the wallets that they're transferring to, it's like they're doing different wallets here and there. It's like they're transferring money to it, taking it right back out. Putting money in it, taking it right back out. And they keep doing this to the point where it's like maybe they're like manipulating the price. Maybe the price is going up in their favor. Maybe it's going down in their favor. But whatever it's doing, they're creating multiple wallets and they're literally, manipulating it. So I definitely want to see like what's their thinking behind this, because you can look at all these wallets. They were wallets all created within like the last hours, and then they'll trade to it, they'll trade out of it, go to a different wallet, trade to it, trade out of it, go to a different wallet. So it's really weird. It's really confusing, but I don't know. Let's see what's happening here. Like, you can see it over and over again. These whales are doing some weird movements here. It's some really weird cult stuff going on with these whales. But yeah, anyways, this is pretty much all I got for the whales. Enough of the whale watching, but you got to admit, it's pretty fishy what the whales are doing. It's like they're really manipulating it into their favor so then they can get in at a certain price. But anyways, moving on from there, baby Doge is now trending on Twitter. Still trending on Twitter. Literally, if you go over here and you type inside baby Doge, you will literally see baby Doge right there. Tweets in the last hour, 1,800 baby Doge tweets inside of the last hour. That's actually pretty big. So I definitely want to see like more stuff coming up for baby Doge. I want to see some more tweets, some more trends for baby Doge. As you can see here, Dogecoin also trending here on Twitter. So literally, we just get trends left and right for all of the meme coins. So yeah, Dogecoin's also doing pretty good. But anyways, over here, Vlad Tenev, the CEO of Robinhood. Maybe this is him teasing baby Doge. He has a little bit of a picture of baby Doge there. Hopefully it's him teasing it. I'm not just gonna go outright and say that he's teasing it. Like, I don't know. This is an emoji that baby Doge uses all the time though. So maybe he's teasing it, maybe he's not, but it could be. But anyways, we already know the roadmap, so I'm not gonna go over this too much. But yeah, we got the wallet still coming out, the debit cards, the exchange, arcade, NFT marketplace, all that good stuff is still set to come out. Don't know when, but hopefully we get it soon. But yeah, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But yeah, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely hit that like button, subscribe. It really does help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. And also with these indicators, if you want to check out the 25% discount code inside of the description, Marsellis, use that 25% discount code and click the link, and then you will get that discount. And also, if you want 10% off all your trading fees, definitely check out the MEXC Global link in the description. But anyways, as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.